Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trail Mix, where the nuts might be a little stale, but the company is always fresh.
That's a lot of hair on a cow.
What I think about when I go listening to music is I think, what would I want to listen to with a hangover?
Maybe he should be reminded that men who get mumps in adulthood.
I don't know where you're going, but I kind of see it.
George Orwell is a pen name. Hard to imagine what's unfolding in front of our eyes.
We're detaining these babies, and when they have a medical issue, we're not treating them.
That's the secret bunker underneath Area 51. That's where they keep the daytime aliens.
I don't know if I've ever seen a cow that hairy.
Everybody there?
Hey!
Happy month!
Happy anniversary!
Happy Monthiversary! We got Blue and Jamie and Katie, and I'm in the kitchen. You know, I got my Monthiversary hat on. I'm gonna be making vegetable soup, so y'all gonna have to talk amongst yourselves a little bit.
I'm just gonna say I'm jealous of your kitchen right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me turn my camera around. It's not much. It's not big. You know. But it's cozy, and I really like it.
I like cozy.
Yeah. And let's see. Where's my camera? Oh, we've got this layout on this thing. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you the kitchen if this thing will let me. Well, why does it go dark when I do that? Oh well. All right. Trying to get fancy and it's not working. I was gonna try to make it big wide screen, but instead I'm really just trying to turn it around. So I'm trying to do. Why is that so hard? Oh, here we go.
Oh, there
now,
you go.
So I got my hanging pots,
Oh.
and I put that up myself when we first moved in.
Nice.
We moved in here like 20 years ago, I think. Anyway, and David I'm not the handyman, and he was always nervous, and it started to pull off at the top on one corner, and it was getting a little shaky. He finally had somebody come in and do a real job before it crashed on our heads. This is all my vegetable soup makings here.
Ooh.
So, but anyway, we got serious stuff going on too. So I'm going to start doing this while we talk. I might have some questions along the way, because one thing is I want to use up my spice rack. I'm not sure what kind of spices to put in vegetables. But anyway, what's happening in Minneapolis? Anything?
Well, we had an amazing day yesterday. Amazing. The protest in negative 10-degree weather, real feel was negative 25, I believe.
Wow.
And 50,000 people showed up to protest in downtown Minneapolis.
50,000?
50,000.
Now is that a real number or
that is an estimate. That's an estimate.
At the videos. It's packed down there.
It was.
Really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Huh.
My cousin and his wife were there at the protest, and they said it was wall to wall people from the US Bank Stadium. That's where the Vikings play, and they walked down 6 blocks, is it? Or 6 or 7 blocks to the Target Center where the Timberwolves are, or where
Wow.
basketball is. And so, yeah, but they did that. Over 700 businesses, local businesses, closed for the day in
700.
solidarity.
Wow.
And then, thousands upon thousands of people not shopping, not working, doing protesting from home.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Look at that whole tomato.
Oh, wow.
I got these y'all know about San Marzano tomatoes? Have you ever heard about that? That's like the supposedly the best tomatoes. They come from Italy, but they're really expensive with Cento and other brands. And I got the San Marzano style. Not actually grown in Italy. They're mostly in California, but they're from the seeds from the tomatoes in Italy, and they're about a third the price of the ones from Italy. Anyway.
And it's signature brand, so you're Safeway.
Yeah, I do usually get Cento, but for the real ones that are more expensive, but I was going, when you're making soup like this, I don't know if you have to spend the extra money. But yeah, it's Safeway.
Good morning, Michael.
Oh, good morning.
Michael's on. Oh, is that in comment?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just asked how we were. We're doing fine.
Oh, now you guys keep up with the commenters, because I don't believe I can see them on my phone. I think I can, but if I try to punch around, I'll just disconnect everybody. I don't want to do
Katie,
that.
I could have sworn you were on MS Now.
Oh, no.
Earlier.
No. I'm not moonlighting. Don't worry about it.
Did you maybe tell somebody being interviewed? I noticed you mentioned that on Trail Mixes.
Right, from Minnesota, and even sounded just like you, even with the same speech patterns, and even told the story about the Confederate flag.
Yay, our Confederate flag. I think I just remember. Oh, just 1 second.
Oh, have him wave to us. Get a wave from Mr. Katie. We haven't seen Mr. Katie.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What did you say?
I wanted Mr. Katie to wave to us.
Oh no, he's on a mission right now.
Oh, okay, well that's important.
We have a child who lost his phone, and
y'all use vegetable broth in your vegetable soup? Does that make sense?
Oh, they want you to come and say hi.
Hi, Mr. Katie.
They're calling you Mr. Katie because they don't know your first name.
Well, we do need to maintain his anonymity.
We do. Come here. Say hello to my people.
Anyway, ICE is still keeping the 5-year-old, but they gave the 2-year-old back.
He said hi.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You are not. Do not say that. Oh, I thought he said I'm down with Trump, and I was like, are you kidding me? And then he goes, no, I mean down with Trump.
I'm going in with the vegetable broth.
Devil Dog has a recipe for you.
Oh, good. What is it?
Pick sweet frozen veggies mix, not the vegetable soup mix, because there's too many potatoes. Crushed tomatoes, taco seasoning, and stew meat or ground beef. Yeah, stew meat.
I have some taco seasoning.
Yeah, with beef stock.
I just did the beef. I did vegetable broth. Oh, I've got my own beef stock, actually. I forgot. I had made that. I got my own.
And then more veggies if wanted.
You know what I always do is I made a prime rib a few weeks ago, and I save all the juices and I put them in these small containers here, so that then I can just thaw them, and that way you don't thaw all of it, of course. And so I just put them in these, and I save these little containers I saved from Chinese delivery. That is very handy. Don't ever throw the Chinese delivery stuff away because you can use them.
In that
I'm
case,
good.
add some water chestnuts for crunchies.
Oh, that would be a good idea. I don't have that. But anyway, more bro.
Oh
All right,
no.
back to Syria. Now, Jamie, you were saying, yeah. Now, what is the story on this new child, the 2-year-old? What is the background on that? The girl, the 2-year-old girl that they.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
trying to grab her with a
she's home.
parent and ended up giving her back.
Oh, they
She's
did.
home. They
Yeah.
flew her to Texas after a judge said release her. They ignored orders and they brought her back last night. So she's safe at home.
Oh, cool. Huh.
But
Must
be
there was
so
another
traumatized.
shooting. We just had a report of another shooting and killed.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're taking hostages is what it amounts to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I actually lost a friend this week. I mean,
I'm
not in
sorry.
life, but no, I don't mean in life. I mean,
Oh.
I just threw him out of my life, because I'm just sick of hearing this crap. He just thinks it's all funny, you know. And when I had called that, you know, taking that 5-year-old kid, I was calling it evil, and because he said, I got another E word for you, effective. But this has been building up. He'd been, you know, he just thinks it's all funny, and I just said F you and wrote him and told him not to call me anymore.
Hold on. I'm watching. There's video of it. Hold on.
All right,
Dennis, yeah.
give us a live report.
In the comment section, Dennis Nielsen is getting his borscht from a Ukrainian neighbor, and I just got a new doctor who was Ukrainian.
Oh, borscht. You know
They have to keep her up.
what actually makes borscht? Blue, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, you can change the subject if you like.
No,
Because I'm not.
borscht,
I'm
borscht
getting ready to.
is like a beef. It's like a heavy beef, like a really enriched beef broth with beets in it too, and then sour cream.
Cold with
I think the sour cream's what turns me off.
Well, you don't have to put the sour cream. The sour cream goes on top. You don't have to put sour cream on it.
Yeah, I got my parents that my high school graduation present. I asked them to take me to Russia, and that was the first time I had borscht, and it was awful. The food there was terrible.
My Ukrainian grandmother used to make borscht
Uh-huh.
a lot.
I love it.
This was videotaped across the street, but there's a woman that's standing right there while this is all going on that probably has video. There were at least 8 agents on this guy wrestling him, and then one stepped back and shot him 8 times. You heard 8 gunshots.
Oh
Is
my
this
God.
is this right? Is this just now happening?
Happened an hour ago.
Is
An
that
hour
right?
ago.
They're not going to stop.
And then they have one guy wrestled to the ground and just sprayed him in the face with.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, I mean, it's in violation of everything that police should be doing.
Now, how are they going to cook this one up as self-defense, I wonder?
Who knows? I can't. I'm waiting. Everybody's like, we're trying to get the truth out before DHS posts anything because DHS is saying that they've taken these kids because the mothers don't want them,
which is absolutely false. And that's the only thing they play on the evening news, and that is what my MAGA here in the house hears, and so he thinks that's the gospel.
And you can't go to any mainstream media. The only mainstream media I have gone to that has had anything about this stuff really is MSN Now or MS Now.
Yeah.
CNN didn't have anything about the protests in Minneapolis.
They got an aversion. Yeah. We had that problem with the DC protests. The CNN, they do it enough to say they did it, but they don't really cover it.
Yeah.
And what bugs me about the coverage that you do see, like the one we did at Kennedy Center after the Kennedy Center renaming, we had a protest over there, and there were some drag queens there, and there was one in particular who was sort of, the speaker for the group, and she got up and talked, but she was one of about 15 people who talked. She was maybe 2% of the speaking time of anyone. And that night on the local news, that was the only speaker they showed.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Our local, our news here in the U.S. isn't showing it, but Sky News has their war correspondents here from Australia. Their
Yep.
war
Oh, is that
correspondents.
really?
Their war correspondents. So
Wow.
the rest of the
Well,
world knows. The rest of the world
oh yeah.
sees this. And, they may go ahead and send their soccer teams here for FIFA, for the U.S. Matches, but I can guarantee you a lot of people are going to be too afraid to come to the States.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
guess
why
we
they're
lost.
asking for it to move.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's two other host countries. I mean, it could easily go to Canada and Mexico because they're hosting them too. And Canada has actually offered months ago and said, we can take these on.
Yep. It's just.
But they think they're going to be in on the grift and they're going to make a lot of money because they're attached to Orange Adolph and his crime family. And
in the prisons too.
Yeah, the Hague's going to be full. They're going to have to build an extra wing onto the Hague for all these war criminals.
Now, do y'all have one of these? I love this thing. Immersion blender.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
I almost never use it. I've used it, I think, twice.
Well, I use it when I get these whole tomatoes. I use it just to. I mean, even though I kind of enjoy doing it with my hands, it's a little more effective with the immersion blender.
Okay.
Anyway, that's that. Back to you.
Well, the commenter, the true one, 1984, at least has the right year in his handle.
So, are you doing a dual cooking show and Monthiversary, huh?
For Monthiversary, this is a technological breakthrough. We are now broadcasting on 2 channels, both Trail Mix Live and Lazy Man Cooks.
Okay. Well, I saw the T-shirt and I was like, okay, the official.
Oh yeah, this is my Lazy Man Cooks uniform, the Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Did you advertise on X this morning?
No, I did not.
Oh, we attracted this one all by ourselves. Then.
Oh no! Wait a second. No, I did. You know what? I did. I did put it. I did schedule it. Yeah, I did schedule it.
You got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
I've automated all that, and I have a one-click button that automatically puts live now, click here posts at 11 a.m. on Blue Sky, X, and YouTube community posts. So I need to take X out of that rotation, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, this morning the bats in their belfry are flapping hard.
Oh, good. Good for them. I mean, although if they've got any good ideas for vegetable soup, I'll listen to them. Now, do we put green pepper? What do you think about green pepper in vegetable soup? I'm doing it because I've got it.
It's going to taste like green peppers. That's the thing. It's like if you put one piece of green pepper in it, it's like it overpowers. I love green peppers.
I do too.
You got to make sure that you want everything to taste like green peppers.
Yeah. Well, it's done. It's done. God, I don't know. I mean, did y'all see Vance yesterday? And of course in Minneapolis. But anyway, His campaign for the Republican nomination is in full swing right now.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
there's no question about it.
Wonder if he'll take a couch as his date.
I think Stir's here. There. Oh,
Hey, sir.
are you there, Stir?
Do you want to say hi to the people?
Stir? Are you there?
Here, mini me. Say it.
He's
Hi.
ghosting us.
Hi.
Hello
how are
there.
you?
That's my little boy.
Oh, is that boy, Katie?
Yeah, that's my mini me.
You're mini me. Oh, great. Great.
He looks more like his dad, though. Way more like his dad.
Yeah, you need to pull up your Trump deranged picture.
Oh,
Trump
okay.
derangement syndrome,
Being
please.
accused of the syndrome again.
Well, and you said it right too. It's Trump deranged syndrome, not Trump derangement. You got that? You said that right. I think I've got it. Yeah, it's on here.
Well, here's the thing. So did Trump put Rubio on the board of peace? So that
There, is that it?
Yeah.
There it is.
So
go ahead.
I think he did.
No, did he put him on the board of peace to get him out of JD's way so that he wouldn't try to give him something to do to keep him busy so that he wouldn't try to like run against JD?
I'm kind of thinking that's what he did.
That could be. I'll tell you. However, one thing to watch in the Palace Intrigue in the White House is Susie Wiles is running Rubio's campaign for the nomination. And I had figured that early on because I come from old Florida politics, and so I've known her for a long time, and I mean not personally, but I mean she's been a Florida actor player for a very long time, and she and Rubio go back way back because Rubio's an old Jeb Bush guy, and so is she, and where I really got focused on it was the Vanity Fair interview that she did. And part of that didn't get as much coverage was she talked a lot of trash talk about Vance and talked about how he's a conspiracy theorist. And she said all these glowing things about Rubio. And I thought then, okay, the campaign has begun. That's going to be a really interesting struggle to watch between Rubio and Vance.
So Wiles has some ties to Moscow, apparently, from what I've read. And her daughter. I forgot what it was now.
She had some lobbying. She did some lobbying work or something.
Yeah,
like
but I'm just. And then her daughter could not get security clearance, which doesn't seem to make a bit of difference because there's a lot of people in there that I don't think have security clearance. I think they're just there.
Oh, yeah.
But I just wonder if Rubio is the next puppet for Vladimir Putin.
Maybe.
And it's going to be Putin versus Thiel and the techno bros.
Well, I mean, that world's so murky, but I had always considered Thiel pro-Putin because, I mean, Thiel's the one that stood up at the Republican convention and said even the Republican convention delegates booed him when he tried to say that that Ukraine invasion was our fault and said nice things about Putin. Even the Republicans booed him. And of course, Thiel is the Vance guy, but who knows with that murky world? I don't know.
To be honest, let them claw each other apart.
Yeah.
Out of the two of them, I would take Rubio over Vance any day.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Rubio sold his soul, but
He did.
If there was nobody around him yanking his chain, he'd be
okay.
A different person. But that shows you how weak he is.
Yeah.
Well, that's another. Oh, I shouldn't be. That's another thing about Wiles is in that Vanity Fair interview. She was clearly doing damage control because Rubio's big problem is going to be all those horrible things he said about Trump. Going back to the 2016 campaign, and made fun of his penis and all that business. And so she has to do damage control. And she was talking about how he had evolved, because the whole question is what you're saying. Is he just play acting here, trying to be MAGA all of a sudden? And she went on and on about how he's actually evolved and this is real. And he's really come to be a MAGA guy. Here comes Stir again.
Stir.
Stir's on here twice now. I don't know which one you add. I'll add this one, see if that would work. You there now, Stir?
Yeah, I've been hanging out backstage.
Oh, okay. Well,
Out in the green room.
Sometimes I don't see that button, especially when I'm on this phone like this. But anyway, what you got going on, Stir?
I'm just watching. Yeah.
All right. Well, you got any ideas for vegetable soup? Because that's my project at the moment.
Sensible soup.
Vegetable soup.
Sensible soup.
Oh yeah, Campbell.
That's what we need.
Oh, I don't make sensible anything, so
No, it's soup. That's Campbell. That's they got it covered.
they got it covered.
Are you putting any?
What?
Are you putting any orzo or anything like that in it?
Oh, Safeway couldn't deliver any. I wanted stew meat. I wanted chuck stew meat, and that was one of the things they couldn't deliver this morning. They were out of bananas and stew meat and blueberries.
Dennis Nielsen has a question for you, Craig.
Okay, but here's my question: what about carrots in vegetable soup? It's going in.
Absolutely.
Those are allowed. Those are allowed.
Dennis, what you got? Dennis.
He says, from outside, the American people look so divided. Is it because of the two-party system?
I think it's because the billionaires keep us divided to conquer us. That's what they do, with the social media sites and everything else. I don't think that's a radical theory, do y'all? I think the billionaires want us divided.
They
I
do
think
want
so
us
too.
Yeah, they do want us divided, but there's a section that have bought into the Fox News narrative for years and years and years now.
Yeah.
And willingly, because they liked what they heard. So I think there is an actual divide between the people that now still, some of them like what's going on. They don't see the cruelty. They just say, oh, they're taking our jobs and you're getting rid of the bad guys. And even though they're children and even though you're doing horrible things, unconscionable things, and things that look very Nazi, like the very Gestapo, I think there's like a deep-seated whininess to these people that somebody somewhere along the way got something that they didn't get, and they're still griping about it. And that's why they like Trump, because Trump gripes about anything that doesn't go his way. And so
But the thing is,
he
he doesn't do anything for them. I mean, he does
doesn't do
not
anything.
do anything for them.
He validates their whininess. He validates their sorry asses, is what he does.
Check.
The Electoral College is what really keeps us divided on a two-party system. Unlike a parliamentary system, which is national, our two-party system messes with the state's individuality, and we really need to get rid of it if we're going to have more moderate candidates.
Yeah. Although I don't want more moderate, I want more progressive candidates.
I agree with that.
I want the majority of the people to get what they want, because as soon as you throw a third party in there into the EC, it means you're going to get the candidate you don't want.
Right. And that's what happened in 2016.
Right.
Yeah. I like the idea of choosing electors by congressional district, because then you avoid the problem of 5 states pick the presidents, which is kind of what you'd have if you had a straight electoral system. We might like that outcome because it would be the big blue states for the most part, but still.
Yeah.
And what are there? A couple states, Nebraska's is Nebraska. There's a couple states that do it. But if you do
Nebraska
it by
can split.
congressional district, you get a better, you get closer to the popular vote, but you don't have this big state controls everything result.
Yeah, we've got like I think we have three, five. I don't remember now. It's been a while.
Have y'all ever used this stuff? This Passato? I love this stuff. I used to use tomato paste and like tomato in spaghetti and stuff, but this stuff is so much better.
Blue,
And you
what
can
is the whole story on this shooting?
Oh yeah, let's get back to that.
I posted the Newsweek link on the trail just now. That was the first thing I saw that came up. And
Governor Walz has spoken with the White House. And Walz says, Minnesota's had it. This is sickening. The president must end this operation. Pull the thousands of violent, untrained officers out of Minnesota. It's true. You've now killed 2 people on Minnesota soil.
I think they're going to bug out any day now. I think they're just going to bug out.
Bovino said that Minnesotans are making it very hard for them to do their jobs. And usually when it's hard to do their jobs, they bail out because they can't do it anymore. Plus, I'm going to say this. Instead of rounding up all the criminals that they said we have in this state, they're taking all the innocent people. And Trump just said it the other day. I think we shouldn't deport the illegals that are working. And it's like, do you realize how many illegal immigrants are working? Like, they're actually contributing to society and you're taking them out?
Yeah.
So, but also Trump is getting scared.
But that's the quotas too. That's also what's driving it. They're setting we've seen all kinds of numbers for the quotas that they're giving. And they're giving bonuses apparently to agents when they detain people.
That's why they give them those coins I told you about.
Yeah.
The coins that they found. Yeah, they give them that. And on the coins, each one of them had a different city that they've been in. So like this guy had like 10 of them in his car, and one of them said Portland, one of them said Chicago. They were looking at everything they could to get the information and put it back, So
now this is why we call it lazy man cooks. This is what I do instead of peeling onions. I get frozen pearl onions.
Yeah, among the commenters, Dennis is actually right. He's saying that he's from Denmark and says that our left wing would barely be middle of the road where he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
that's the thing about Greenland. See, I was all for making Greenland a state. I'm still for it. I mean, that'd be the bluest of the blue states. I mean, good Lord, they got national health care, they got free tuition, they got high minimum wage. I mean, they're going to vote for just Democrats.
Yeah, they would if they became U.S. No,
we Democrats could have the Senate forever if we had made Greenland a state. Why would they
give all those great benefits that they have to come to this slop hole?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. It's like the American people have been fed such a line. Our tax dollars, they say, oh, but they have higher taxes. Yeah, but their tax dollars come back to them in the form of benefits. Ours go to buy bombs and grift and lobby and pharmaceutical
arches.
Tax cuts.
Yeah, so I mean that's the thing. It's like I wish my great grandparents had stayed in Denmark sometimes. More and more daily, actually.
Yeah.
Going in with the minced garlic.
The garlic. Remember, you got to do a big heaping of it if it's garlic.
Now, you calling this garlic because it's in a jar?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because I got a garlic press. I hate messing with fresh garlic. So how do you say? Okay. What do you say that? About that? Is that big enough?
Depends on the size of the pot.
That's my kind of helping. I love that.
Oh, here's the pot. It's your basic Dutch oven. It's a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
All right.
Devil Dog says Dems would have the Congress forever if they continue to cheat in elections.
We don't cheat.
We're not the cheaters. Hate to tell you.
Oh my God!
Prove that, Devil Dog. I dare you to prove that.
Yeah. It's
That's not going to provoke anybody here because we already know.
we already know that's false. So
We just laughed. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm worried about with this ice storm is I'm worried about all of the
oh, you mean the
crypto.
freezing rain? You can't call it ice. It has to be
Oh,
freezing rain.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're not kidding. I saw that. That's official from the DHS, isn't
Yep.
it? I mean, you
okay.
can't
It's
call.
freezing rain now.
You have
Okay.
to call it
Well,
freezing.
I hope ice slips and falls on freezing rain. How about that?
Yes.
Yes. And anyway, I was going to say, no, I'm worried about the power grids around because of all of the crypto farms, server farms, and the AI server farms sucking the energy. And I'm worried that someone will intentionally take out the power grid in New York City so that they can cause problems for Mamdani.
Yeah. And that's what I worry about too.
Now what? Here's where it's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, it is.
What do we think about? What about corn?
Yep. Do it.
Oh, going in with the corn. All right.
Sometime I'm going to have to give you my grandma's, she calls it trash can soup. Or she called it, where it's just cans of things and ground beef. That's it.
I've got one of my recent videos on Lazy Man Cooks is I did shrimp boil, and I didn't peel anything. It's the ultimate lazy man. I didn't peel the onions. I didn't peel the garlic. I just put everything in there. And you know what I discovered is onions peel themselves in the slow
They
cook.
do.
Sure.
And it's fantastic. I made one mistake with that. I made one mistake with that dish though. When I thawed the shrimp, I poured the liquid that was left from that was thawed. I poured it in, and that was not good. I'm not doing that again.
Oh, Dennis Nielsen is referring us to the Gini coefficient, which is one you should look up, Craig.
Oh, what is that?
It's a way of measuring the wealth of a population. It's
I've heard that phrase.
Yeah, Gini coefficient. Something for you to look up for later. It's well worth paying attention to. But I sent you the recipe for the Chinese version of this with war wonton soup.
Oh.
Everything into the pot and just heat it up and eat it.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we're going with the peas.
Snow peas are better.
Are we in favor of peas?
Oh,
yes.
Yes. Also, German newspapers are calling ice Nazis. So when Germans are actually saying it, it's bad.
Well, I mean, look at that head guy with his hide tight haircut. The guy in charge of the look at his he isn't. Somebody compared Nazi uniforms with what he's wearing. I mean, it has to be conscious. It cannot be an accident.
Yeah, he has a Klepper jacket, like a Klepper trench coat that the Nazis wore, but it had to been like a child small because, or we'd be dragging on the ground. He's the tiniest little boy. He's a tiny boy, but you know, Elon Musk has that same haircut now too. They all do. The other guy that was in the Vanity Fair article, I can't remember who that is. It's not Benino, but it's another guy that has a similar sounding name. And he had that. Yes, and he's sitting there, and he's got the same damn haircut. It's like they all
went to the same barber.
They're all cosplaying Nazis.
It's gross.
It's yeah.
Nazism didn't die. You know, it just went underground for a while.
Yeah.
Now it's back.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to take care of it this time.
Yeah.
One would hope.
Yeah.
Now here's my secret weapon in a lot of stuff. This chipotles, peppers, and adobe sauce. I use this in chili, but this stuff is great. It's good in soup. I'm not even gonna cut it up. All right. Get a little bit of juice in it.
Do you ever put like chickpeas or something in your soup?
Yeah, yeah. I would now if I had any. Yeah.
That is not ice detention. A
Oh,
video has been released that says this is the facility they put the 5-year-old child in when he was abandoned by his illegal alien parent.
Is
It's like it looks like a school. And they're trying to say, "Oh, this is it." And the person that posted it said, "When the Red Cross said they wanted to look at concentration camps, the Nazis built a fake camp that had happy prisoners gardening and doing plays. The Red Cross bought it, and once they left, the Nazis killed all the prisoners."
And that's the thing. I saw the yesterday, and it was like they were sitting there in like little computer labs, and then they had like
Yes.
a big playground that was surrounded by like regular like
Yeah.
wire fence, but they were like at a playground, and there were very few kids there, so it didn't look like it was overcrowded or anything, and it was like
Oh.
clearly propaganda. It was clearly Trump Nazi propaganda.
To me,
11-year-old.
the crux of all of that is the man shot a woman in the face
yeah.
2 or 3 feet away.
Unarmed woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, just a woman. I mean,
Yeah.
And the Hennepin County coroner decided it was a homicide.
Yeah.
well,
Really?
That's
Yep.
Now,
It's labeled
her
as that.
hands were still on the steering wheel, for God's sake.
Also,
And-
Jonathan
and then-
Ross
and then
officially
once- and
resigned. I
then-
forgot to tell you all that.
Oh, he
What's
has
that?
resigned.
He resigned
Who?
from ICE. Jonathan
Who?
Ross, the shooter.
The murderer.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he
Oh.
resigned.
Oh.
They
you
didn't.
run, but you cannot hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that the Hennepin
Hunter
County
Thompson.
prosecution office is after him. They're going after him because, yeah.
Good.
What about Hunter Thompson? I always
Well,
perk up
he's
when I
one
hear that name.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad.
Another secret weapon here for this stuff here. This brand, by the way, is fantastic. It's higher price, but it's for spaghetti sauce. This Rayos brand, it's a restaurant in New York.
Okay.
Anyway, this stuff has pasta. Has pasta in it. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah.
Got little chunks of pasta. Oh, I just poured it on the table. Anyway,
Oh dear Lord.
it's got these
Um,
little chunks of pasta in there.
Did you just stick your fingers in the jar?
he totally did.
David always tells me not to do that on air.
Yeah.
You get a lot of complaints.
Oh my goodness.
And I have to when I
I know
first
your
started
hands are
doing
Bye,
When I
truth
first-
bombs. Hope you have the day you deserve.
when I first started doing these, and people started griping about that my stove was dirty, and so David wrote me a text. He says, "Can you please not make videos until you clean the stove?"
We
I see
need to get Dennis Nielsen onto the regular trail mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that, Dennis, for real. Trailmix.cc. I don't know how I can make it any easier. Yeah, I noticed you actually formerly registered, Katie, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Did it go? Was that? See, I'm always curious how it goes. Was that simple? Did you get the password quickly and all that kind of thing? Or
Yes, but then it wanted me to make my own avatar and stuff, and I was like, "Huh?"
oh, it actually makes you do it. It shouldn't make you do that.
It said create an avatar, and it took me to a different site, and then they wanted me to pay for the site.
Oh,
and I was
that's
like,
that grab. Oh, I tried to get rid of that.
Gravatar.
Okay, that's good to
That's
know.
Gravatar.
That's
Yeah.
Gravatar, and I cannot get their mitts off the side. That's good to know. I will go take care of that again. I thought I had taken care of it.
You have to uncheck a certain box on WordPress, Craig.
Yeah, which I thought I had done. But you know what happens, Jamie? And you got to watch this with WordPress is whenever they do an update, a lot of those default things that they go back to their original state. If you let them automatically update.
I'm still fighting with them about my comment block. I cannot get it to work for anything.
WordPress. See, that's why my comment section is completely custom code. I don't use WordPress comment uh, structure at all. They are just terrible about it. For some reason, WordPress just they just don't prioritize commenting on blogs, and all those bells and whistles I have on there to edit your comment or to add images. I mean, those are all things I have to add myself because WordPress just will not do that.
Well, WordPress walked so Substack could run. So,
update on the shooting.
Yes.
It's reporting they were another legal observer.
Oh my God.
Not somebody they were trying to detain.
Not even somebody they were trying to detain.
They're trying to send a message to people to like turn away, do not look at us, and let us do whatever horrible things we want.
Well, and Trump is getting scared because he didn't intend for all this stuff to be on the news and didn't intend for all these people to be reacting to this. And he's really worried about his presence in Minnesota and how people feel about him and all. It's like, dude, you did this to yourself.
I guarantee you this is almost over. They're going to bug out real soon.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They have, it might be over Minnesota, but like there were
another state.
There's trailers of SUVs that we're paying for with our tax dollars, ICE SUVs going to Ohio. There was a parking lot full of them in Kansas City, Missouri. And when the news cameras showed up to look at them, they pulled a bunch of white vehicles in front of them so that that the news crew couldn't see them anymore. But we saw the white vehicles going through in front of them. So they don't want us to know where they're going. But they're and now I guess they're doing plainclothes stuff too and pretending to be press.
Yes.
They're pretending to be press.
Pretending to be press. Okay.
Any spice suggestions here? I've got all these spices. Oregano. Yeah, I've got that here. Okay, I'll find that. And look at all this stuff. It's all half of it's going to go bad if I don't use it. I love collecting these things, and then how do you deal with that? I don't know.
Anyway, my husband just walked in with our groceries, so woo.
Good for him.
I know.
We're
making chicken wild rice soup, which is a Minnesota thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
the
speaking of which,
has heard from.
Who?
I did post. Oh, sorry.
The ex-contingent is popping in again.
It's all. You know what? It's just what they got to do. It's just their thing. I don't know why.
Turn one into a blue state. We're not trying to turn nobody into a blue state. Minnesota's been a blue state since 1974 or 6. At 12:45. Like 12:15. Sorry.
They pay way more taxes than they could ever steal. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be interested to see how the economic part of the protest yesterday went and how much revenue was not used.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like if we had like slow rolling strikes everywhere, even if it went like state by state. I mean, it would like give everybody. If ICE shows up, we're gonna strike. If ICE shows up, we're gonna strike, and just do that.
Yeah.
Because we needed this. We needed a huge general strike for like 3 days last year, and it would have shut this stuff down.
Can y'all hear me now? Take my earbuds
Yes.
off. Okay, I'm finishing up now with this is the last of the spices. This one has sage, rosemary, onion, white pepper. That's a great secret weapon. That was Colonel Sanders' secret weapon, white pepper. Thyme, celery, parsley, coriander. This is everything you need right here. All right, got that done.
Does your garbage need to go?
Just a second.
It does.
I see the pot rack is still up.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you remember that, don't you, Blue?
I do.
The pot rack.
Yep.
She was here and saw that pot rack, and you and David had a discussion about how it was a little bit insecure.
Yep.
Well, he ended up hiring somebody to fix that. So I'm just going to bake. You know what I do is I bake my vegetable soup. What do you think about
You
that?
bake it.
Uh-huh.
I'll stick it in the oven.
Oh.
Yeah.
I suppose
As
you
long as
could
it doesn't boil over. What if it boils over in the
Yeah.
oven?
Because I only do it at 275 for
Oh,
like
you
the
do
rest
low
of the
and
day.
slow.
I do that because you know what I don't like about particularly tomato-based stuff is if you simmer it on the stovetop, you got to stir it so often. This is
true.
another lazy man cooks thing. If you put it in the oven, you don't have to stir it at all.
You know what you need? You know what you need? You need one of those little battery operated things that you press the button and it stirs it for you. You just put it in the pot and it stirs it for you. That way you can walk away and just let it go.
Yeah, I think that is what I mean.
Probably. Now we know what to get him for his birthday. Boom, done.
So we had a busy day with commenters. You're saying I really cannot see them on the phone unless here I can see them here. No.
Nope,
Yeah.
I can't see them on my phone either, which is a
I
blessing.
can't see commenters on the phone.
Particularly effective. He's the one we need to get over on Trail Mix.
Yeah, let's do that one more time. Is Dennis still there? Because I love getting the European folks on board. Get on trailmix.cc.
Steve, you know what you're gonna wear today?
Put it on here again.
Wear your
The blue.
Wear that. Wear your.
No, that's a short sleeve. You're not sending my baby out in negative 11-degree weather in a short sleeve shirt. Sorry. He's like, oh, you can wear this. No. Yes, he's going to have a coat on and probably a hoodie on under it.
It's just trailmix.cc.
Yeah.
He can only see his own comments, but he's doing well with some of the invaders.
I'm trying to get this to. I can't. It's not, for some reason, not letting me post a comment.
Oh, yeah, it's on the comments.
I know.
But,
Oh, did I get it on there?
Yeah, several times.
Oh, okay. I cannot see the comments on here. Make them a little bigger. I could make them
you know
bigger.
what? Here's the thing. If you rotate your phone, Craig, if you have it horizontally, you can see the comments.
Oh, well, actually, I have it horizontally right now.
I don't know, because I've had mine like up and down, like
Go
long
this
ways,
way.
and when I went the other way, all of a sudden I could see the comments.
Oh.
Yes, baby should be out sleeping in that weather, Dennis Nielsen. That's the thing is like put your kids outside and bundle them up and let them get some fresh air. In Denmark.
Oh, now I can. Yeah, you're right. Now I can see the comments.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
my
somebody loves.
Hometown is Danish people.
So yeah, I capitalize that CC on there so that people don't think it's .com because it's not .com.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Have you ever done that, Katie?
What?
Bundled your kids up and put them in their stroller and put them outside to get some fresh air in the winter?
No, because I only have one.
Oh.
And he's 9.
I thought you had 3 for some reason.
No. I have my beautiful 9-year-old, well, he'll be 10 in a month.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah, I'm getting kind of depresso about it a little bit because I'm like, oh my God. But no, when he was little, we used to take him outside a lot
Yeah.
during the winter.
Yeah.
And like go sit outside on our patio or whatnot. And I have a cute little video of him the first time he could walk and go outside in his little snowsuit and stuff. And for some reason, so he was out on our back deck, and we have a sliding glass door. And this is when my grandma was alive, so you can hear her laughing and stuff in the video, so I keep it. And anyway, we would open the door so I could get better video of him on the deck, and he would walk back purposely and shut the sliding door and then go back to where he was. And then every time you opened it, that's what he would do. And he would come over just happy and slam the door shut and then go back to playing in the snow.
Yeah. Yeah. Weather didn't seem to bother me as when I was a kid the way, I mean, I don't know. I used to swim when I was in Dallas. I would swim on New Year's Day.
Oh,
when I had a pool.
Yeah, in Orlando. I always went swimming on Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
To be fair, Dennis, the reason why Americans are shocked about that is because we have an epidemic in this country where people will take children. That's why.
Yeah. You can't leave your child for a minute, even in a store.
Nope.
You don't know.
Nope.
Somebody will just come and grab it. And it's like, if I see a kid in a store and there's not an adult around, I will stand there until somebody comes.
Yep.
Because you cannot leave your kid for a second here. You can't send them to a bathroom by themselves. For God's sake.
I've sat on benches in malls with a kid just waiting for either the mall cops or the parent to show up.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
I will tell you the only time I've ever
going in with black pepper. I almost forgot.
Good job. The only time I've ever let him go to the bathroom by himself. Well, actually, there's 2 times. First time was at the airport. We were flying back from Phoenix, and the women's bathroom line was out the door, and he needed to go bad. And so he was going to go in the men's room, and this man that we had met on the plane that actually is from the town that we live in. So we talked the whole way, and it turns out his son was on the spectrum. So he understood where Liam, my child, was. And so we go, and he's going in, and my son is going into the bathroom, and he happened to be going in, and he goes, I will just make sure he's okay. So, and when my son came out, he said, I went into the stall, I closed the door. He did not come in with me, but he did make sure I washed my hands, and then he escorted him out. So it was like, he was a dad. He was helpful. Like, my kid would have said something if he did something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that time, and then like at the movie theater, we just got out of a movie, go in, go by yourself, come out, you know? But otherwise, I can't leave him alone someplace. There's no way I could.
Yeah. America's not the picture book that they've tried to make even Americans believe. We know the truth. We live here. It's not that grand.
Welcome back, Michael.
That's the hour, and we're in the oven.
Who's Michael?
Yay! You're gonna have to post a video to Trail Mix of you getting it out and showing us how it turned out.
Oh yeah, I post everything everywhere. I've got a little closing video here that's got everybody's pictures in it. That's Monthiversary.
Michael, we were discussing the latest murder.
Yes, that happened this morning.
Everybody get on trailmix.cc and continue the conversation.
All right. I'll send any updates I find.
Yes. You're our eyes and ears. All right. Yeah. I've got a little closing minute here from highlights of our month online, our brand new podcast. 11 to noon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trail Mix, where the nuts might be a little stale, but the company is always fresh.
That's a lot of hair on a cow.
What I think about when I go listening to music is I think, what would I want to listen to with a hangover?
Maybe he should be reminded that men who get mumps in adulthood.
I don't know where you're going, but I kind of see it.
George Orwell is a pen name. Hard to imagine what's unfolding in front of our eyes.
We're detaining these babies, and when they have a medical issue, we're not treating them.
That's the secret bunker underneath Area 51. That's where they keep the daytime aliens.
I don't know if I've ever seen a cow that hairy.